Hello everyone, this is Rosado, your South of Atlanta Realtor at Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate Metro Brokers. Due to the recent protests and civil unrest, I am creating this post for buyers and sellers who might be unsure about the current market right now. And I'm happy to say that many cities are seeing signs of recovery. If it is your first time on this channel, I do want to share that I post videos because I truly believe that a well-informed buyer and seller make the best real estate decisions. If you like this video, please feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe, and smack that bell to get notified on future posts. When you are ready, feel free to reach out to me through my site at RosAdoHomes.com. Now let's go over the article, and thank you for sticking around. New Housing Recovery Index shows rebounding metros. This article is from Realtor magazine. I will make sure to leave a link in the description box below. It says that the COVID-19 pandemic, coupled with recent protests and civil unrest, has had a profound impact on the economy and housing market. But some cities at the epicenter of the confluence of storms are already seeing signs of recovery. Realtor.com debuted a new weekly housing recovery index which factors in-home search, traffic, median list prices, new listings, and median time on the market. The site compares the data to January 2020 market trends, a baseline for pre-coronavirus market growth. The higher a city value on the index, the stronger its recovery. For the week ending June 6, Realtor.com reported its overall index at 88.8 nationwide, 11.2 points below the January baseline. 11 markets that saw some of the largest number of protests during the week ending June 6 saw an interrupted housing recovery, but 6 of these markets will still show slight increase in their weekly housing recovery index. Those metro are Atlanta, Chicago, Cleveland, Los Angeles, Minneapolis, New York. The general sentiment from consumer survey is that now is not a good time to sell a home because of COVID-19, economic uncertainty, and social unrest, but the data is saying opposite, says Danielle Haley at Realtor.com's chief economist. Home prices are back to their pre-COVID-19 pace, and we're seeing listings spend slightly less time on the market than last week. But the housing market still needs more sellers in order to meet the surge in demand. Looking forward, if we don't get the inventory we need, we'll see price rise even more and homes sell faster later this summer. Now, on a side note, I do want to point out that it is true. There is a shortage currently here in Georgia. And so much so that the prices have gone up. Some of the properties, new construction in my area, the townhomes that used to be $197,000 about a year and a half ago, now they're starting at $238,000. So it's to show you that in less than 2 years, how much the prices have increased because of the shortage of not having enough inventory, because sellers are not willing to put their more houses on the market right now. So there is a big demand for buyers needing to buy a home. Even in the $500,000 category, if a house is on the market right now and it shows well, the price is right, it's not going to stay on the market for more than 5 days. So I do want to point out to sellers, yes, there are a lot going on right now in different cities, but people are still looking for a place to live. So I just want to keep, let you be aware that sellers, if you want to sell, now is a good time to buy because there's not a lot of inventory in your area, I'm sure. So if you put your house on the market, you will get people beating at your door to buy your house. And buyers, again, I know that a lot of you are probably frustrated looking to buy and not having enough inventory. I would just urge you to be a little patient. Hopefully, we'll continue to monitor those trends, and hopefully, sellers will feel a little bit more confident and start putting more houses on the market. So I hope that you found this video helpful. Please feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, thank you. Bye.